and through this day.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Happy Hump Day, everyone. As we hit the halfway point of the week, let's take a look back at Tuesday's news and results. Starting in the AL East, the Yankees took on the Blue Jays at the Rogers Center. The Blue Jays came away with the win. The score was 3-1. Aaron Sanchez held the opposition in check, allowing only one earned run over 8 strong innings and earning the win. Also in Yanks news, relief pitcher Esmiel Rogers has been recalled from the major leagues from AAA. The Rays were in Boston to match up against the Bo Sox, and it was the Bo Sox who came away victorious. The final was 5-4. The Baltimore Orioles matched up against the Metropolitans in the Big Apple, and it was the Orioles who came out on top. The final was 1-0. The Detroit Tigers were on the south side of Chicago to take on the White Sox, and it was Detroit who was victorious. The score was 4-1. The Cleveland Indians took on the Royals at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, and it was Cleveland who was victorious. The final score was 13-3. Mike Aviles turned in a nice performance offensively with 3 base hits. Zach McAllister earned the victory on the mound, his first of the season. The A's matched up against the Minnesota Twins at Target Field. The A's came away with the win. The final was 1-0. A.J. Griffin earned a well-deserved win on the bump as he tossed a complete game shutout effort. The Mariners were in Anaheim to take on the Angels. Seattle was victorious. The score was 2-1. Hisashi Iwakuma held the opposition in check, allowing only one earned run over 8 strong innings and earning the win. The Texas Rangers paid visit to Minute Maid Park to do battle with the Stros, and the Astros nabbed the victory. The score was 4-1. Josh Fields pitched well enough to earn his first victory of the year. The Philadelphia Phillies were in the ATL to match up against the Braves, and it was the Braves who came out on top, 7-1. Alex Wood was dominant on the bump, grabbing the victory with a complete game effort. The Marlins paid a visit to the nation's capital to play the Nats, and it was the Marlins who came out on top, 10-4. The Los Angeles Dodgers took on the Brew Crew in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and it was the Boys in Blue who emerged in this one, the final 7-3. The Cincinnati Reds matched up against the Buccos at PNC Park, and it was Cincy who came away victorious. The final was 1-0. The Cubs did battle with the Cards at St. Louis's Busch Stadium, and the game went to extras with the Cardinals coming away victorious on the walk-off. The final score was 3-2. Tyler Lyons was victorious in this one, earning his first win. The Arizona Diamondbacks took on the Rockies at Coors Field in Denver, and the Rockies came away with the win. The score was 5-1. Jordan Lyles earned the victory on the hill, tossing a complete game gem. The Padres matched up against the Giants in San Fran, and it was the boys from San Fran who collected the W in this one. The final was 8-4. Gregor Blanco was a force at the plate, driving in 3 runs. Tim Hudson earned the victory on the mound, his first of the season. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news.